Customers can arrive at your site usually one of two ways. If you have their contact info, then they will be linked to the event and logged in automatically from an email or text message you sent. If you do not have their contact info, then it is likely they will arrive by scanning a QR code you provided at the photo shoot. Each QR code sheet includes the password to the gallery it represents. Customers may enter in more than one password if they were given multiple QR code sheets, one for each of their children. As we just saw, the client will be greeted with a large event image, which can be uploaded when you create your event. Sometimes it is preferable to not show anyone identifiable, so you can upload a school crest or team emblem instead. Your logo can be displayed here, and you have control over all the colors and fonts, so you may match your company's branding. The nav bar remains stuck to the top of the page when scrolling for easy access. The event search page allows customers to locate their event or access any active registration forms you may have. The website link will link customers to your main website. Customers can search for galleries here, which is great for events with a lot of public galleries, such as a dance or gymnastics competition. The Start link will always bring the user back to this page. The Galleries menu will link to only the galleries the user has access to. The Downloads menu will appear only if you are selling or offering free downloads. The Favorites link will bring the user to their favorite selections. The Cart link is where the customer can review what's in their order. Since we are here, allow me to point out these two items. This job had a requirement that each student gets a free class photo, and therefore, these 8x10 group products have been added to the cart automatically, one for each of the students this customer is connected to. Let's take a look at how this is accomplished in the admin. From the Selling menu, let's open the price list used by this event, and then let's find the 8x10 group image item. Click the Rules button and then set a group rule. This means that only an image that resides in a group gallery is allowed to fill this item. Now click the Bulk Discount button. Then set the first menu to a percentage-based discount. And in the second menu, set the discount to apply only to the items specified in each row. Set the discount to subject specific. In the first row, set the upper limit quantity to 1 and set the quantity discount to 100%. In the second row, set a 0% discount. Basically, this means that the first time this item is added to the cart for each subject, it will receive a 100% discount, and any time it is added again, it will be billed at the normal rate. So to recap, the rules make sure this item can only be filled with a group image, and the bulk discount sets the first one to free. Now let's see how we can force this item to be added to someone's order. In the event settings, let's open up the Force Product or Package Selection section and enable the feature. In this case, we want to force an item for each subject the customer is connected to, so we will click this second subject-specific option. Then we simply drag the item we want into the mandatory column, and that's it. Now you'll also notice that each item states, "This item was filled automatically with the only applicable image." The system automatically populated these items because each of the group galleries only contain one group image, so since the customer cannot make a choice, the product gets filled with the only available image. Pretty cool, no? Okay, let's go back to the event start page. Below the nav, we create a sense of urgency with these time-sensitive calls to action. In this case, we are showing how much time is left to place an order, and we are also showing a shipping discount that is only available for the next 3 days. Next, we have the event title followed by your own personalized welcome message. And over here, a customer may invite family and friends to view the same galleries and images. You may disable this option. Further down the page is the Discounts and Perks section, which lists any discounts or rewards that you offer. You may offer unlimited order level or product-based discounts. Links to the galleries the user has access to can also be found here. Another parent will see only their children's galleries in this spot, whereas a school administrator may see all the galleries here, if you give them that kind of access. While we're on the subject, I would like to point out another very powerful feature. When customers are connected to an event, we call them known customers. Proofpix allows you to completely alter the experience for a particular known customer. Let's jump back to the admin and show you. Click on Known Customers from the sidebar. Then click Edit on the customer you're targeting. If a customer needs to pay a deposit or has paid a deposit manually, you can enter it here and it will act as a credit against their order. If you want to give this user a different price list, or set a different order minimum, or offer different payment methods than everyone else, you can do so here. If you want to give this customer different discounts, you may do so here. If you want to give different shipping options, then you may do so here, and so on. Okay, let's head back to the selling site. The featured items section is optional. You can define what items should be featured. Here we are offering a single gallery download. That's all the images in one gallery. And here we are offering an all galleries download. And finally, an 8x10 Chromolux panel is also featured, which will be fulfilled by one of our partner labs. The downloads are fulfilled by Proofpix at no extra cost to you. There is also a bulk discount applied to this product, which rewards clients for buying more of this item. You may apply bulk discounts on any product or a whole category of items, such as photo prints. The Packages section lists all the packages you have for sale, although you can hide this if you want to keep things simple. The Gold package is a multi-pose package with 5 products. Therefore, this can be filled with 5 different images. The Silver package is a multi-pose package with 5 items as well. However, it has a max pose setting of 3, so it can only be filled with 3 distinct images. Let's add the Gold package to our cart. The system is asking to choose which one of the subjects this package is for because one or more of the products in this package contains rules. Rules allow you to control what kind of images are allowed into certain products. For instance, you may want to prevent group images from being downloaded. In this case, the first 2 items have an individual rule, so these can only be filled with an image from the gallery for whom this package is purchased. The third item has an individual or sibling rule, so we can add an image from the other subject's gallery. The 8x10 group image has already been populated with the appropriate class image, for the same reason we previously discussed with the mandatory items. And similarly, the complete gallery download item is auto-populated with the gallery for whom this package is purchased. Let's head into one of the galleries. Here we can see all the images for this particular subject as well as their class picture. This class picture really resides in a group gallery, but is being dynamically shown here because we know which class this subject belongs to. If you prefer, you may show the group galleries instead. When we mouse over an image, we can see the file name. We can favorite an image, select the yearbook photo, or we can enlarge the image, like so. And of course, we can also purchase images by clicking the Buy button. The product selector lists all the items in your price list. Alternatively, you can also add the image to any applicable item that is already in your cart. Okay, let's finalize our order by clicking the cart link. As you can see, the system is telling us that we earned a reward. Let's claim it. Everything looks okay, so let's click the Checkout Now button. The first step is asking us to make sure that we are happy with the cropping. If you like, you can disable customer cropping. But since we did not, let's review the cropping now. Let's make the cropping on this wallet item a little better. And now we will proceed with the checkout again. We can enter in a coupon if we have one. If you are not offering coupons, then the coupon step may be disabled. On the billing address step, we can select the option to pick the order up. When this is selected, shipping fees are not charged, and your pickup instructions are displayed. On the terms step, the buyer must agree to your terms and conditions. The buyer can also leave a note. The note feature may be disabled. And finally, we are asked to choose from the payment methods the photographer is offering. We will select the offline payment option. And as you can see, the system is now displaying the invoice. If the customer had paid online, this would display as a receipt. Both the photographer and the customer will also receive emailed copies. And that concludes the typical buying experience. But before you go, let's quickly see how the site looks on mobile.